To do a more dramatic evening look for your wedding, you first have to decide what feature of yours you want to play up. Everybody wants their skin to be flawless on their weddings, that's a given. But when people think about their features, they typically go with either a bold lip or a bold eye. And you really can't have both at the same time because it can be a little bit overkill. So for Jamie today, what we're gonna do is give her a deeper, fuller, rich lip and have that be the feature she plays up for her wedding. And then for eyes, we're still gonna take the time to put on a beautiful liquid liner on top, paired with some lashes and a little bit of a shimmery shadow on her lid, but nothing too smoky because we want the attention to be on her lips. Now that Jamie's skin is perfected, we're gonna start with her lips since that's the feature we wanna play up. I'm gonna start by prepping them with a little bit of primer. This is what's gonna keep the product in place, and it also smooths the lip surface, making the lip look flawless. We're gonna go right in now with a lip liner. We're gonna be using this as a base. What we're doing right now is we started by filling in the lips, and we are now using the side of the lip liner, using small strokes to trace the outside of the lip. We're filling in the whole lip because we're using this product as a base, since lip liner lasts longer than lipstick typically because of its high wax content. And we're going to top this with a gloss. We're gonna go in now with a little bit of lip remover so we can remove any product that is not where it's supposed to be, like on the chin. We're going to top this with a little bit of lipstick just in the center of the lip. You want to make sure you're using a lip brush for this because it's going to be more precise than using the lipstick on its own. And then we're going to go in next with a little bit of gloss. So this is her feature that she wants to play up for the wedding. So we're doing a bolder lip. Now we can go on to doing her eyes, and we're going to do a crisp liner with lashes, which is going to make her eyes pop, but still not fight the boldness of the lip like a smoky eye would. I'm going to start with a little eye base. This is what's going to keep your eyeshadow in place all night for your wedding. You want to make sure you put not too much on, but enough that you cover from the lash line all the way up to the brow. I like to pick a neutral color, something that blends in with your skin tone. I'm going to start by highlighting right here on Jamie's eye. It's going to look really classy with the bold lip to have a lighter eye but still put a little shine on it. We're also going to highlight under the eye, right in the inner corner. I'm going to use a smaller brush for this. Have you look up. I'm going to do a light contour as well because even though we're not doing anything too heavy with the eye, we want to make sure that we give it some shape. So use a fluffy brush. You're going to want to pick up a mid-tone color, something neutral. You want to find the deepest part of your crease. Start there, contouring the eye. Next, we're going to go in with something a little bit darker just to really intensify the crease. Now we're going to go in with a little bit of gel eyeliner just on the top of the lash line to give the eye definition, and that way it lays down a track for our lashes. I'm going to use an angle brush, and we're going to work right out of the pot with this, just smoothing the product on like so. Just drop the brush onto the lashes and then press it into the lash line, like so. Depending on your eye shape, you may want a thicker or thinner line. If your eye is really round, you want to keep it thin. If it's really narrow, you might want to make it thicker to open up your eye. You don't want to worry about making it too perfect because after you put your lashes on, you might have to touch it up anyway. You want to definitely make sure you get some liner down by the lashes. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom lash line. I'm going to smudge a little bit of shadow to soften that. Have you looked at? This will give those bottom lashes some definition. It won't be overkill. We're going to want to go in with a little bit of waterproof mascara next. So next we're going to put some lashes on Jamie, but we're not going to put a full strip on because we don't want to overdo it. And she actually has great long lashes on her own. We're just going to cut these in half, size them up, and then we're going to pop them on the ends. Have you look at me? That's perfect. So now we'll size up the other pair. Putting on a set of false lashes is a full tutorial in and of itself, and we have one, so you can always check that out if you're interested in learning the step-by-step. We're going to speed through this though so you can see the final look. While our false lashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and do a little highlighting of the skin, touch up her under eye concealer, and do some blush. First thing I'm going to do is put a cream highlighter on her cheekbones, above their cupid's bow, under the brow, and anywhere else I want her to shine. I like to use a fluffy brush for under the eye because it applies less product and gives you a smoother look. We're going to start with a little eye cream just to moisten the area. And we're going to go in with a little concealer. I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush now. And one of my favorite products for when you're going out in the evening, weddings, anytime where you're afraid you're going to shine, is a mattifying cream. This is something that's going to kind of conceal pores and stop you from looking oily in places you just don't want to look oily. I'm going to put it through the forehead. Jamie has great eyebrows, but that doesn't mean we're not going to fill them in a tiny bit. On your wedding day, you want every part of your face to have some product on it to a certain degree, because photographers need to pick up that definition. So if your eyebrows aren't filled in, it's like they were late to the party, you know what I mean? No one's gonna see them. So let's get just a little bit of color in those eyebrows. I'm using powder. Powder is a great option. It lasts a long time. I like to use gel if they're unruly and they need to be held in place. Now that those lashes have dried, we want to make sure that we like the liner and see where we need to touch it up. You look at me. This looks pretty good, but we're just going to add a tiny bit more where I can see where the lash meets the lid. This is a fantastic evening wedding look. You want to pick a feature, be it your lips or your eyes, and you want to play it up because it's evening time, so a heavier handed application of makeup is okay so long as you focus on one feature. We started by lining her lips all around and in the center over a primer to really get long wearing lip color with a deep red. Then we added a pink gloss with tinges of purple in it to really offset that liner. We focused on our eyes doing something really neutral, using a shimmery shadow just in the center of the lid and then contouring it with an eggplant colored matte shadow. We added gel liner along her lash line and false lashes on the ends, filled in her brows, topped it with blush, a highlighter, and a little bit of mattifying cream to make sure that her makeup looks flawless.